Hello, it's a new moon in Aquarius, and I am here to speak about the cosmic vibes going on. So, how are you? Right? So many new things happening right now. Again, with the new moon in Aquarius, we also have Chinese New Year happening tomorrow, and a lot of just new beginnings, new insights, and freshness. I just wanted to come and highlight a few things that I was experiencing. So, this is a great time to have a vision board. You can take a blank canvas and you can print out stuff and put whatever you want to birth anew on it. And it could, have a base foundation of the ways that you want to feel. And then you can put pictures on top of it so that you can bring forward that which you want to embody and see your life as. So, Aquarius. Aquarius and its vibes. A new moon is new beginnings, and Aquarius is about innovation, it's about community, it's about rebellion, it's about sudden moves, it's about the people. All of these kinds of energies are very Aquarian. It's very sound, well, not sound necessarily, but air, right? So sound has air waves, it travels through the airwaves. And so I want to encourage you to light any incense or sage or anything like that just to really honor this time. So I wanted to also highlight the glyph of Uranus. So Uranus rules Aquarius, and Uranus is all about sudden changes, shock value. So things change all of a sudden. So that's why I encourage you to do a vision board, because all of a sudden these things can occur and happen and transform your life. And why not ride that energy? Also, it could be groundbreaking. So you want to be brainstorming these wonderful ideas that could be coming into mind. We have Jupiter and Venus having a little bit of a sing-song dance with this energy as well. So, things that you love, you want to be looking at, and maybe there's a little bit of luck there. This energy, a lot of astrologists are speaking about, can be felt all the way until 2023. Just think about that. That's a lot of time. So, Aquarius doesn't like rules. Doesn't like rules. As soon as it has a rule, it wants to break them. So, watch your rule breaking stuff. For those of you who have set resolutions and stuff like that, feeling a little bit of revolution, rebelliousness, you want to make sure that that energy is applied in the right places. So get involved. You can get involved in activism. You can get involved with things that maybe are positive for your community. Um, Technology is also a Uranian thing. So, maybe starting a new business online, or, taking a hobby and making it something that maybe creates new opportunities for you. Things like that could be a really good time to activate this cosmic, wonderful energy we're getting for this new moon in Aquarius. Now, I came across this really beautiful idea of being a relationship anarchist. So, what does that mean? That means the whole dating world, the whole everything has turned upside down and is changing. I mean, as we speak, right? So, thinking about what kind of relationships you want with yourself as well as other people. And how do you want to facilitate that? And what kind of traits do you want to embody? So, great time for self work, great time to envision the partner that you do want to bring forward and get ready for them by doing things that are innovative and new to you, but that would bring you a new zest in life, new airflow, new opportunities. So I just wanted to come and speak a little bit about this new moon energy and just really soak it up. It's a new year. There's so many possibilities that we can really bring into play. And I hope you really do take advantage of it, because we have so much that, you know, has happened to us in the past, but there's a time to put away the past and a time to usher in the future, which is very Uranian, ushering in the future. An idea is that you can take a candle, okay, and you can light, preferably 2 candles. Take a candle to light for what you're leaving behind in 2020. And what are you leaving, or what are you going towards, would be the second candle. So you could light the first candle when you are shedding that skin and kind of allowing the release to go. Maybe things that you don't want to repeat, things that you, stories that you've told yourself that no longer fit, people, maybe relationships, habits. And so as you clear that from your life, you can light a candle in honor of it, in honor of its life that's now finished, its cycle that's now finished. And then bring in a new candle, right? And have that for every time you are ushering in the energy for your next chapter. And then also just any wishing and manifesting that you want to do, of things that you want to bring closer to you, just lighting that candle. And I think it's beautiful because illumination by the light, and really like making it ritual in your life and highlighting it and shining light on it literally, um, to bring forth a stronger, more aligned, and more happy and joyous and innovative kind of a future, maybe next few years. Like I said, this new moon, anything we're doing this new moon is really kind of going to be felt in a ripple effect all the way to 2023. So what do you want to usher in? What do you want? Ask for it, pray for it, send it with prayer, you know, speak it to existence, and allowing the sage to take it up, giving thanks and gratitude, um, making a vision board so that you know that every day you can look at it, and breathe new life into it, or even simply lighting a candle, like I said. So these are things that you can do to really, really benefit the most from this new moon. Aquarius is the water bearer. So I like that, you know, I brought in my other plant friend. This is one of my beautiful Majesty palms. The Aquarius kind of energy is an air sign. Some people think it's a water sign, but it's really an air sign. And it likes to water and move forward. Water, move forward. It's the water bearer. So if you need to be filled, your cup needs to be filled, it's not going to keep filling your cup. So some people think that Aquarian energy, people can feel aloof at times and stuff, but really they're just very intellectually stimulated and working on things, and it can seem maybe that they're not so, you know, perceptive of what you want. So I just want to kind of put that out there, just thinking about the archetype of Aquarius. So it waters, it brings life to people, right? And situations and relationships and um, community, community events, community everything. So it wants a happy, healthy community that is thriving. And I think this is a great time for us to figure out how to virtually, right? Because technology, virtually create our communities and figure out a way to come together so that we can thrive, even though we have these new conditions that we're in. So be a relationship anarchist, and why don't you pour life and bring life into new relationship connections using technology, using these new skills and new tools that we have, um, regardless of the situation we see ourselves in. All right. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope you have an amazing new moon. I am.